Hello, my name is Dietmar Sekanina. I've been working at Rosenberger as a process development engineer for 8 years. Today, I will show you how the new cold-weld connector series is assembled. The connectors are available for 1/4 inch, 3/8 inch, and the 2.5 inch corrugated cables. In this video, we assemble a cold-weld connector onto a 1/2 inch flexible cable with ring corrugation. The following tools and accessories are required for cable assembly. The cold-weld toolset consists of a cordless press, a 7/8 inch press frame, a press insert, a cordless screwdriver, a stripping tool, a coring tool, a cable cutter, various cleaning accessories such as a brush, cotton swabs, cleaning alcohol, and a compressed air spray, personal protective equipment with gloves and safety goggles, a cold-weld connector, and, if desired, the optional weatherproofing boot for additional connector protection. Now everything is ready for easy and efficient connector assembly. Cut the cable straight with the cable cutter and straighten at least 20 centimeters of the cable. If desired, slip the optional weatherproofing boot over the cable. Insert the cable into the stripping tool and start the cordless screwdriver at the lowest speed setting. Apply constant pressure on the cable until a slight engagement and increase in resistance is felt. Now pull the cable out of the tool and check the result. The inner conductor should now have a nice chamfer, and the outer conductor should be cut in the middle of a crest. If this is not the case, simply reinsert the cable into the tool and repeat the procedure. Now insert the coring tool into the stripping tool, switch the cordless drill to the highest speed setting, and use it to remove the cable dielectric. The correct depth is reached when the outer cable conductor in the tool matches the grip grooves and the step on the tool. All surfaces, including the jacket and the inner and outer conductors, must be smooth and free of burrs. A clean chamfer on the inner conductor, as well as a uniformly round-shaped outer conductor, are very important for the further assembly steps. Here, you can see examples of poorly processed cables. In such cases, the cable must be stripped again. Jacket not stripped cleanly. Inner conductor bent. Outer conductor damaged. The correct stripping dimensions for inner and outer conductors, as well as the jacket, can be checked with the gauge on the stripping tool. Clean the cut surfaces of the inner conductor, the dielectric, and the outer conductor with the brush from chips. Use alcohol to dissolve any grease contamination. Use compressed air to remove the last remaining particles. Insert the prepared end of the cable into the back of the connector and push the cable until you hear and feel a click. Make sure that the engagement process has worked correctly by pulling back the cable. Insert the press insert required for the cable into the press tool. Guide the plug with cable into the crimping frame and ensure that the plug end on the cable side sits neatly in the centering of the crimping insert. Press the trigger until the pressing tool has completed the process and shuts off automatically. Avoid any pulling or pressing on the tool during the process. Caution: keep hands away from the pressing frame while the pressing tool is running. For more information on safe operation, refer to the manufacturer's tool manual. For detailed information on safety requirements, consult the manufacturer's tool manual. The installation of the connector on the cable is now complete, and you can remove the finished assembly from the frame. Now we test the PIM and return loss values of the cable assembly with a Rosenberger PIM alpha analyzer with return loss and Viswar module. Calibration for PIM measurement is not needed with this analyzer. The connector interfaces should be cleaned with compressed air to avoid falsification of the measurement due to contamination in the interface. The connections must be tightened with the specified torque. Now the measurement can be started. As we can see now, the static PIM test shows that the performance is perfect. In the dynamic PIM test, where we move the cable, the analyzer also shows perfect performance. Also, the return loss measurement shows that everything is in specification. The connector can now be connected to the radio or antenna and tightened to the specified torque. If a weatherproofing boot was installed in the previous step, now slide it over the complete connector until the sealing lips snap. Cold-weld connectors are very popular with installers because they are reliable, very easy and efficient to install. In addition, they achieve the same performance values as a factory installation. Thank you very much for your interest in our assembly video, and have fun with the assembly of the Rosenberger cold-weld connectors. Further information about the portfolio and the assembly instructions can be found on the Rosenberger website at www.rosenberger.com/cold-weld.